Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am bringing you a subscribers requested song, and this is by Gabriel, Henrique, and Enzo Ferro. I guess I'm pronouncing that last name correct. It's either Ferro or Ferro. So let me know which one it is. Number 1, Ferro. Number 2, Ferrero. Okay. Or if it's none of the above. Anyways, we're going to get into this one because this one's been highly requested. So without further ado, let's see what these two guys do. Yes, I have very seldom get to see him react or sing with anyone else. So we'll see what happens.
They say the holy water's watered down, and the town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, and day after day we'll make them mundane our masterpiece. Oh my mind, oh my love, I take one look at you, taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. Shed a myriad touch, our Lord, and threw me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we found. Hope is hallelujah on this side on heaven's gate. Oh my life, hallelujah. Breathe and take my breath away. At the altar I will pray, in this good down on the clay. Oh my you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, stay drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we find. You got me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. Shadow me in touch, oh Lord, to me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my mind, what was it black and white until I saw you light? I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, stay drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we fall of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. Shadow me when you touch, oh Lord, and turn me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know we found.
Is that it? Wow, that was extraordinary. Two different complete voices, but yet somehow they harmonize so perfectly together. You know, Gabriel has that more higher pitch sound, but yet Enzo is singing more of a more deeper, kind of laid back tempo, but they seem to blend even though they weren't in sync. I think that's what made it so great about the song, was the fact that you had two different voices And although they weren't blending like you would expect most duets to blend, it did it completely a little different, which highlighted both artists but showed both of their strengths at the same time. Now, what I'm getting from the song is, and this is my opinion, I'm pretty sure you guys will let me know, is they're singing about some love that they have found on earth, like a sanctuary of love that even the angels above are jealous of what they found. And I don't know if they're actually talking about their spirituality or if they're talking about a love that has come into their life. Either way, it's the same thing in my opinion. Whether it's spiritual, whether it's a love, whether it's friendship, is still extraordinary whenever all three of those things play in place, because they all do sort of blend together. Because if you find an unconditional friend or lover or your spirituality, this can be applied to that. And I just love the fact that they are just complimenting each other and really putting it out there. And that is very rare that you see two male singers do a duet that can actually complement each other, but yet not take away from each other's vocal capabilities. I think Enzo was there to add more of that deeper texture, while Gabriel, of course, was adding his flavor of the up-tempo sort of beat of this song, which gave it this rich element that super soared up there and made you actually feel that they did find something where they're at that is so heavenly that angels can be even jealous. I mean, that must be an extraordinary kind of love for because angels don't usually get jealous. I mean, yes, throughout history, I guess, if you read, books on spirituality and stuff like that, yes, there was, Lucifer that was cast out of heaven, which was God's favorite angel. But then you have so many of them that were cast out for different reasons. But I've heard it in a few songs, over the years, about using that metaphor, so to speak. Even the angels would be jealous in love songs, meaning that angels possess this quality of love that is divine and kind of supernatural in a way. And when someone sings a love song, or if it's a spiritual song, like I said, when I react to his songs, I feel like sometimes he's singing to a love, like a human love, but then someone will later, correct me and let me know that he's actually singing to his spirituality. But yeah, it's often used to describe that whatever it is that they found would make the angels, envious, jealous, because they actually found something that the angels have. And that speaks volumes whenever you're talking about, performing a song, and they were just really getting into this song. I saw Enzo over there. He was just like, looked so giddy, performing like he was just really getting into the mood, the mood and the vibe of the song and everything, and the feelings of the song. And then, you know, of course, Gabriel over there, he's more the type that would just he sings the song, but he sings with a different type of emotion, where he kind of like, you know, he doesn't move that much, which is completely fine. Most people that don't move a lot tend to have more emotion in their voice because they stay controlled. Not saying that Enzo didn't as well, because there are people that can also move around and still show emotion. And I think both of them equally showed emotion when singing this song. But yes, I think that this was a great recommendation for me to react to, because I think I've seen him react to with another person, but it was a female, and I have it on my channel, but right offhand I can't think of the name of the lady that he sang with. I'm talking about Gabriel, but I remember it being very extraordinary. And I think that, honestly, I think that Gabriel should do more duet songs. And like I've always said before, I think that Gabriel has the capacity to not just do the popular songs of today or 10 years ago. I would love to see him do some classic songs, because there are a lot of incredible artists out there, crooners, divas from the 50s and 60s that I would love to see him cover. And I bet he would get a lot of views. Like if he was to react to, say, Connie Francis, like I mentioned before, Patsy Cline, Barbra Streisand, Elvis Presley. There's just so many songs that he could cover that would be so extraordinary to hear him cover those classic songs and breathe new life into them, make them more relevant again. And when you have the capacity, go ahead and do it. But like I said, maybe he doesn't like doing classic songs. Maybe he prefers doing stuff that is somewhat still relevant, because a lot of the stuff that he covers that I have reacted to, you know, have kind of sort of faded with time. You know, they're still big, massive hit songs by artists like Whitney, Celine, Mariah, and all that. Now, I will have to say, and this is no disrespect to Mariah or anything, but I think that Gabriel sings Mariah Carey songs better than Mariah Carey does. And like I said, it all comes from that, just your matter of opinion on when an artist covers a song and does it so well that it makes the song sound better than the original artist. And she's the only one that I can think of that he really can do it better. And I think maybe it's because Mariah's songs sound better coming from a male singer's point of view, I guess. But anyways, that was my video reaction to Ordinary by Gabriel, Henrique, and Enzo Ferro. I tell you, I really struggle with last names whenever they might be just simple, and I try to make too much out of them. But it says Fero, which I'm just maybe thinking it's Ferro, So that was my video reaction. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I will get it uploaded soon and have it available for you to listen to. And until my next video reaction, I send you my peace, love, and happiness. Until my next video reaction. Love you guys. Bye-bye.